Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller, and we have a ton of stuff to talk about, both for PIRATE101 and Wizard101, and I hope you guys are excited because this is going to be a long video, and we got to talk about PIRATE101 because PIRATE101 just got a pretty good patch, and I think a lot of people are going to be happy about it, and Wizard101 also got a pretty interesting game patch as well, which includes some of the PvP changes that were promised in June 16th, or no, that was noted in June 16th, but now they are in full circle, and yeah, it's gonna be a long video. Let's just jump right into it. Before I jump right into it, I do gotta say thank you to all the game developers on Wizard101 and PIRATE101, you know, that try the hardest to keep the game running and, you know, do the updates and stuff like that, even if I don't agree with every single thing. But yes, I thank you guys for keeping the game up and alive. I appreciate it. But before Spiral Villains Horde Pack is still not available. Okay, so if you're asking that comment right now, you can leave now. Okay, that's not here yet. They did update it though. I don't know what was the update for. But yes, there is no Spiral Villains Horde Pack at the moment. Okay, so don't ask me that already. But let's just jump right into it. All right, PIRATE101. Jumping right into it, we got the update. They have a new event system, so this should be interesting. So let's go down here to the introducing the rotating weekly events. Right here, we got the weekly event system details. Please post your feedback on this update in the discussion forums. Thanks. So they have these 4 rotating weekly event quests. Each event has a daily associated quest given by Reginald P. Drowsy that drops a week-specific key. Now, that key opens a boss fight with rare loot, and we talked about those keys yesterday. They have like these 4 variants of keys. All the key fights have the chance to drop the new Crow's Wing mount. Only one event is active per week. They rotate every Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. The first event is active when this update becomes live, will last until July 12th. So they got the Manchu's Mysterious Relic, and it looks like they got the whole set drops, like the weapons, the boots, the hats, and the robe, and these can all be collected, so that's the whole set. And then for the 4 new rotating boss encounters, once you have a key, you may enter the portal near Reginald P. Jowski to encounter a boss fight. Now, each daily quest will provide the player with a skeleton key, 1 key per character per day. So you get a key per day. Okay. So since accounts can have multiple characters, you may obtain you can obtain more than 1 key per day per account. Now the keys are not tradable. Okay, so the keys are not tradable, y'all. 1 key can be used to bring 4 players into the week-specific boss fight. These boss fights are difficult. Their week-specific loot is described above. Interesting. That's really interesting. I wonder what would happen if Wizard101 had week-specific bosses. That is pretty interesting. And so this is what it would look like. I'll try and zoom in for you guys. But yeah, this is what it would look like. You can see the keys and you can see the doors over here. So yeah, it looks interesting. I like it. Actually, I can just stay zoomed in like this so you can read it with me. But the key holder level determines the highest level bracket the team may fight in. You may choose any level bracket to lower than a key holder's highest qualifying bracket. Only gear/weapon level is affected by the level bracket. Loot drop rates are not. These are the level brackets for the key fights. So level 1 through 14, level 15 through 34, level 35 through 49, level 50 through 59, level 60 through 69, and then level 70. Wow, that's a lot of like variations with the boss, or mainly just like the levels. So interesting level brackets. Alright, that's pretty cool. And that's what the keys will look like. So they have these 4 variants of key types. You know, it's actually way more than Wizard because Wizard only has 3 skeleton key types. So this is pretty interesting. And then they got the new salty gear sets. 1 new hat, coat, boots per class, 6 stat variants per items, 8 different level brackets per item. Now if you do this math, add a total of 5 total classes, that's 720 variations of 15 items. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of variations. Then there's 14 new salty weapons. Also includes level bracket variations. It notably includes the first wand / shield combo. Okay. Interesting. I might gotta jump on pirate. New powers, new crowd control / mobility powers. These powers are only on items dropped through these events. These new powers are found in the new gear. You got smoke screen, single target space at an unlimited range that summons smoke for 3 turns. Enemies adjacent to the smoke have a 50% reduced accuracy. They got phase field, which you can teleport to any open space on the field and leave an AoE haze for 10 turns that lightly damages and blinds enemies. Blinded enemies may move but may not attack. Oh my goodness. Escape a bunker, dash to an open spot up to 9 squares, summons a ring of bells around where you end up the last 4 turns. They got Leap Smash, which you leap to an open square and smash the ground, dealing damage and knocking back nearby enemies. Wow, yo, Pirate101 pirates seem kind of overpowered. I don't know if they could go against the wizards. I don't know. Like that, they seem kind of powerful with all these new powers, man. That's crazy. Alright, and then there's some other update highlights. The super and ultra variations of packs. So now they're putting that in the crown shop. They talk about the ultra packs and then the super packs. And we've talked about that a little bit on Wizard101. Wizard101 actually has that as well. The words that are whitelisted for chat. Notably, Night, Sinbad, Click, Wireless, Cutscene, I'm, Oof, Wiki, Move, Aaron. Sorry, Aaron, you already have the Aaron joke to deal with. Your name is legal now. It's sorry to the folks that wanted to share Aaron's pain with the beauty of oof. Example, Aaron, did you click on Sinbad? Yeah, I'm waiting for this movie-length cutscene. Hashtag sorry, Aaron. So they let Aaron be legal now. Oh, it's interesting. Alright. Then they got some bug fixes over here. So players can no longer restrict each other from dungeon access by using the crown shop. Stop those monsters. Quest will no longer lie about the location of the Mr. Mansell. Yak where we belong. Quest also told not to lie about the samurai's location. It better listen. It better listen. I hope it listens. I hope it listens. The subterranean centrifuge quest no longer makes Manic Cody. By the way, if I mispronounce words, I apologize. All right, I'm not good. All right, I suck at pronouncing words. All right, you can correct me though. You can have a whole list of all the corrections. I apologize. The Atridium unplayable after completion. The Horblades description now accurately reflects the power. It reduces movement by 50%. The Frostlock now has an attack range for the 65 and 70 variants. Matching type nefarious weapons can now be stitched. Helios set and Frostlock can be stitched. El Toro has had nothing changed. He is perfect with the little emojis. Can you guys see the little emojis? Little music emojis. Alright, let us know what you think of this new Pirate101 update in the discussion forums. Alright, guys. Good job. Yo, good job. Pirate101, I see you. Okay. That is awesome, man. I mean, that is amazing. Yeah, good job, guys. I mean, that is a really good update. I mean, hopefully it keeps players occupied. I mean, I think that is just amazing. Like, that's awesome. My mom's texting me because it's time to get up. But yeah, that's good for Pirate101 though. Pirate101 has a pretty good update. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. But now we gotta move over to the update notes for Wizard101. And Wizard101 got a small, little tiny update. Actually, I wouldn't say it's too small. It's a little bit big. And we'll just have to see what players think about it. Especially PvP players now. Because now those PvP changes are now available. So now you can basically look at all the banned treasure cards and stuff like that, see the matchmaking changes and stuff like that. We'll jump right into it. This is for the patch notes for June 30th, 2022. So, highlights: a set of 5th Age Season 2 changes that we announced in advance on June 16th. The Beast Moon Amber Crafting Station recipe is now available when event is active. Oh my goodness, thank goodness, dude. I'm crossing my fingers that the next time it is, like, the next time Beast Moon Hunt is active, let's see if it's actually fixed. Because, dude, every time I tried to fix it, it wasn't fixed. So, I don't know. Is it going to happen this time? We're going to find out. We're going to find out in the upcoming Beast Moon Hunt map. I believe that is Heap, the new Heap map. So, yeah, I'm excited to try that out. But, yeah, we got to check this out. So, hopefully it's fixed this time. They fixed an issue where players would sometimes be marked for 2 losses when losing a match. Oh, man. Players can now enter Angoro's Tower while on the quest Mything Link. You know, I see the Mything Link quest always have a problem. Like, I don't know if I'm just, like, I don't know if I'm old or anything, but every time I read patch notes, there's always something with the Mything Link quest, right? Like, I can't remember fully, but I always see that quest name in the patch notes. I'm like, huh, that quest seems really buggy. They updated the Villains Horde gear. Yes, that is right. They updated the Spiral Villains Horde pack gear, so I'm guessing they may have changed the stats or something like that. But no, the Spiral Villains Horde pack is not in the game. Stop asking me, okay? Don't ask me no more. I don't work there. I don't know when they're going to release it. There's not really specific release dates when it comes to packs. You know, they just kind of release it whenever. You know, that's what they do for most of their stuff. They changed the rank 1 item cards. They corrected a bug that resulted in repeating item cards and stats. And then combat and spells. This one's interesting. I want everybody to pay attention to this one. So, fixed an issue to prevent Stone Colossus from attacking the caster's team. Changed Headless Horseman spellment path. So, they changed the Headless Horseman spell path. We will actually look into that on the Wizard101 screen. They fixed an issue to allow enchants on Spectral Blast Path A. They fixed various bugs in the Jade Oni rematch and tweaked combat difficulty, reduced Jade Oni's Pierce by 20%. Wait, hold up. Jade Oni had a high Pierce? Bro, I'm still not touching them. I'm not touching... Dude, those no. Those boss rematches are brutal. I tried doing Lord Nightshade and I just gave up. I think I made a video about that. I just kept dying. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. I made so many, so now I just have like a ton in my house that are just sitting there collecting dust, and I'm just sitting there like, well, what do I do with them? Like, what do I do? I just made so many for no reason. Like, I can't complete it solo. I would highly recommend getting a team in order to do those boss rematches. They're fun, but for me, dude, it's hard. Lots of cheats in there. And then the final thing that you guys need to know, and this is big. Damage limit increased to 250 in both PvP and PvE. The damage intersect remains the same. That's right, you heard it there, folks. The damage has been, you know, it's been increased. So, yeah, you'll have to check your gear and see whatever you want to do. But, yeah, that's pretty interesting, and we'll see how players feel about that. Alright, we got some UI and visuals, some label corrections to housing items, including changing the frog to house total. Alright. Added a preview window for Daisy Flower housing item, various other visual corrections mostly related to housing. Now you can catch the rest of the 5th Age Season 2 changes here. Let us know what you think of this latest patch in the forums, which we will also be segueing in right now, because we gotta talk about all the PvP changes and stuff like that. There's actually a lot to take into consideration. Even if you don't even do PvP, some of these things are pretty interesting, and who doesn't love watching the PvP players get mad? Alright, I love it. I personally love it. But now we have to read some of this, and I think we briefly mentioned this in one of the videos, and this was posted on June 16th, so let's jump right into it. A lot of stuff to unpack here, so here we go. Changes to matchmaking. Matchmaking server now enforces a maximum 1 rank difference for matches. Now, all players can queue with the assurance that you will not be matched with a player more than 1 rank below, nor more than 1 rank above your current rank. Now, this means that a recruit, rank 0, which everybody got reset to recruit, can match with at most a corporal rank 1, a veteran rank 3 can match from sergeant rank 2 up to a knight rank 4, etc. They increase the matchmaking queue timer from 3 to 4. Now, this will allow a bit more time for additional players to enter the queue, which should result in more quality matches. Increase the history buffer to extend the timer between repeating opponents. With the above changes in place, players should expect queue times to be slightly longer, but match quality will overall should improve. And, you know, I've seen a lot of complaints and a lot of issues with the matchmaking with PvP, and just because, you know, they're trying to get you into those quality matches, they're trying to make the matches fair and stuff like that. So if you do notice any long PvP queue times, that's probably why. Yeah, hopefully we'll just see where that goes, because I know there's always complaints about the matchmaking taking too long or something like that, or the matches aren't fair or stuff like that. You want to know what's not fair? Apex Legends. That matchmaking is not fair. Like, me and my friends will be trying to play video games like Battle Royales, and we're up against like these MLG gods. You know, it just sucks, but hopefully they do it right. Hopefully they do it right. Alright, did we read all of that? I think we did. With the above changes in place, players should expect queue times to be slightly longer. Oh, we read that. So this is the changes to the match parameters. They increased the match timer from 5 minutes to 7 minutes. Oh my goodness. This will allow players a bit more time to secure a win. Change the infraction for a draw to result to apply only to the player whose timer reached 0. Now, if your match ends in a draw because your opponent's timer reaches 0 and you have more than 2 minutes remaining on your own clock, you will not lose any rating points for that match. They changed the damage limit in both PvP and PvE from 200 to 250, which they just mentioned in the patch notes, to accommodate gear and level cap changes. The damage intersection remains unchanged in both game modes, 125 in PvP and 150 in PvE. So make sure you just, you know, look into all that stuff. So changes to the Rochambeau spell. Now this is lots of percent and numbers here. I'm not good with math, but here we go. Glacial Fortress, Wall of Blades, Jin's Defense, Oni's Morbidity. These spells now create a 25% universal shields instead of 50% universal shields. So I'm guessing that's a nerf. Heal overtime spells, Tranquility, Meditation, Jin's Fortune, Jin's Restoration, and Oni's Forge. Healing overtime ramps have been changed so that the first converted heal overtime creates a 3-round overtime, the second converted heal overtime creates a 4-round overtime, and the third converted heal overtime creates a 5-round overtime. Oh my gosh, this is, you know what? I remember when the Rochambeau spells came out, all like, yo, you guys should bring these spells into like PvE. I changed my mind. Y'all PvP players can keep all that because, dude, there's more overtime spells. Okay. Meltdown, Backfire, Jin's Fortune, Jin's Afflictions, Oni's Projection. Damage overtime ramps have been changed from the deferred damage effects to true damage overtime effects. The first converted damage overtime creates a 3-round overtime. The second converted damage overtime creates a 4-round overtime. And the third converted damage overtime creates a 5-round overtime. And then the 6th round up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. There's no 6. But, yeah, lots of changes to those damage and heal overtimes to the Rochambeau spells. So, definitely look into that. Now we got some Oni's spells. I know Anton loves the Oni spells and stuff. So, all Oni ramps and gambits, other than the balance, have had their minimum level reduced from level 120 to level 100 for inclusion in Exalted League play. Now, balance only ramps and gambits are not included as they require shadow pips, which are not permitted in Exalted League play. And by the way, if you haven't noticed or if you haven't played the game in a while, they changed some things with PvP. Obviously, we're reading the changes right now, but they've introduced some league plays, so definitely check out which league you qualify in, and definitely check it out. Alright, now we got some changes to gear. Now, I'm not sure if they already patched this or if this is just now coming in. Here we go. We got some gear with changes to socket shapes. Should now eject any mismatched jewels and place them in your backpack. And we talked about how people had like pierce jewels, but they were square sockets, so that was a little bit weird. So I think now that they kind of fixed that, hopefully they did, but yeah, hopefully that fixes that. And then this is interesting, but this is the changes to the main cast talents. This you're gonna want to read. Most common pet main cast talents are now set to fire only once per PvP match. Okay, I didn't say PvE, I said PvP. This is a PvP specific change, right? Alright? Okay, not PvE. I don't want you PvE players to be like, PvP players ruin everything. This is a PvE specific change. Alright? Pet Maycasts are untouched on PvE. Okay? PvP or PvE. I'm confusing myself. I hope I'm confusing you too. Changes to specific spells. Now this is also interesting. Mandar looks like they're gonna get a specific spell change. Now in PvP, the version of Rage cast by this spell now retains the 30% incoming damage downside. Now in PvE, the spell is unchanged. Okay? The spell is unchanged in PvE. It's getting some changes in PvP. Now we got the Lord of Winter treasure card. The standard version of the treasure card is set to match the train spell, 775 to 895 ice damage, minus 2 pips to attack. All pack variants remain unchanged, but are now flagged no PvP. That's right. They're putting the ban hammer on all these treasure cards. We about to get into that. Y'all gonna love these treasure card bans. Y'all PvP players better get ready. Now the Lemuria hero spells all have been set to acquire a minimum level of 140 in PvP. All trained mutate spells are banned from PvP as mutates in general are under design review. That's right. All your mutate spells are gone. They banned them. That's the ban hammer, bro. They're gone. You gotta deal with it. You gotta live with it, bro. Anyway, changes to treasure cards. The minimum acquired level for all treasure cards with a spell level between level 50 and level 59 are enforced to their normal acquisition level. The following treasure cards have been added to the no PvP list as of 5th Age Season 2, which is now. Season 2 is now. Here we go. I hope you guys are ready. Balance. Plague Ninja Pigs, 3 pips is banned. Judgment is banned. Death cards. Death Elephant, 3 pip is banned. Metalops is also banned. Crow is banned. Fire. This is for the fire treasure cards. Flame Snake is banned. Fire Wyvern, 3 pip is banned. Fire Wyvern damage overtime is banned. Inferno Kraken damage overtime is banned. Lord of Blazes is banned. And Wildfire Trent is banned. I actually know that spell a little bit. Now for Ice Wizards, here you go. Ice Bats, banned. Blue Phoenix, banned. Sutin Sokui. Oh, I know I look, I apologize. I know I just completely messed up that word. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, but it's banned. Icehound X Pip is also banned. Now for life, it looks like life didn't really get much. Gnome's treasure card is banned. Goat Monk 3 pick is banned. Rocklops is banned. So then we got the Myth, and oh my goodness, Myth got a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. General Achilles, banned. Errant Gobbler, banned. Gobbler, banned. Legendary Trent 3 pip, banned. Punklops, banned. Oni no Jade, banned. Ultimo Fury, banned. Now we got the Storm. Storm Serpent, banned. Sirens, banned. Alright, that's it. And then for the Astral, all mutate treasure cards, banned. The carryover ratings previously posted here are still not adjusted correctly, so we've removed that previously visible section for now. Let us know what you think about these changes, and now, when they go live, man, y'all PvP players, dude, I feel bad for y'all, bro. I honestly feel bad for you guys, honestly. And I know when it comes to, like, PvP games, they're always trying to do these changes to make the game a little bit more interesting. So please, let me know what you guys think about that, because oh my goodness, boy, that's a lot of stuff. And then going over to the other Wizard101 news, we got a throwback weekend, and now through Monday, July 4th, you can get the Charmer's Mystical Flutes back in the Crown Shop. Now, the Charmer's Mystical Flutes are at level 0 to level 130. Don't miss a chance to get this throwback item. And we did it! We talked about everything that happened on Wizard101 and Pirate101. Can you believe we did all that? That's crazy. I'm awesome. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. I'm awesome, dude. I'm sweating, dude. Like, I'm sweating, dude. Like, I'm awesome. Everybody give yourself a pat on the back for making it this far. This is awesome. But yes, those are all the patches, the updates, the changes. It's all there. And I will leave it linked in the comments below if you just want to read it for yourself, especially those PvP changes. Those PvP changes are wild. And we can go into the Crown Shop just to see if anything is new. We talked about the Prismatic Cat. We talked about the whole mount sale going on. But remember, you also got the Charmer's Mystical Flutes. Now, here's the catch. Here's the catch with the Mystical Flutes. And I've always heard a story about this, but apparently rumors have it that if you go to the Nomad's Camp, you can actually fish for the Mystical Flutes. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the life one. I'm not too sure on that. But yes, you can farm for the Mystical Flute in the Nomad's Camp housing item or house. And you can just camp in the water and just hope you get lucky. I've always wanted the Mystical Flutes, but I never wanted to spend an outrageous amount of crowns on them. I know they have the lower tiered ones, but the lower tiered ones, even for a low level, they're like 2,500 crowns. I'm not going to waste my crowns on that. So I'm definitely going to think about making a fishing video, see if I can fish for the flute, and see if I get lucky. But that about wraps it up for everything. That is all the news. That is everything we got. And no, for the last 500th time, the Spiral Villain Horde pack is not here. So stop asking me and stop asking them. Stop asking everyone else. Alright, just relax. You're going to get the pack eventually. Alright, just calm down, alright? You're gonna get it, alright? We got you, okay? We got you. But, yeah, that wraps it up for the video. And until then, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And I hope you guys have a good weekend or weekend, whatever it is. And, yeah, we'll see you guys later. And peace out. Thanks for watching.